Hello, good morning. So my name is Camille. I'm currently here in Cebu, Philippines. I am a registered nurse by profession, also a certified product trainer of USANA. I am one of the board directors in the Philippines, also part of the top 50 growth last year. Um, Prior to doing this business, I was a former financial advisor of JP Morgan Chase. So I didn't really practice my profession at first, but I found out that I was still able to use my knowledge in my profession with the online business that I started 3 years ago. It was in 2015. So I have recently been to the Asia Pacific Convention held in Singapore just last week, and I was awarded because of my contributions to the business last year. So this is our company. It's called USANA Health Sciences. If you have not heard about it, it's a US-based company. We are in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we are considered a pharmaceutical company that manufactures and distributes the highest rated nutritional supplements in the world. But the only channel we distribute our products is through direct selling. So some people may have negative notion about direct selling, but this is actually one of the cheapest ways that the company can distribute the products, making sure that the consumers can still afford the products that we are making. So this is our founder, Dr. Myron Wentz. So by history, he is a scientist. So that's the good thing about this business. It's because when he first built USANA, he did not intend to do this and did not expect for it to grow this big. But he found out as a scientist that there is a way to nurture ourselves while we are still healthy, so we can live and thrive longer. So I've met him in person during the Asia Pacific Convention. Dr. Myron Wentz, that's his name, and his wife Prudence was there. On the photo is also Dennis Waitley, who is one of his close friends. So Dr. Myron Wentz is already 84 years old, or 85 this year, I believe, but he's um, he's as healthy as a horse. So if there's one person who probably have used the products for the longest time, it's him, who is the founder of USANA Health Sciences. So this is him and his son. So his son Dave Wentz is the former CEO of USANA. Now it's already Kevin Wentz. So just to give you a brief background of Dr. Myron Wentz, he is a microbiologist and immunologist. So his focus was in the study of infectious diseases. So for nurses, you might be familiar with the virus called Epstein-Barr virus. So he is the one who created the vaccine for Epstein-Barr. Because of his creation in USANA, he was awarded the Albert Einstein Award. So the Albert Einstein Award is not just any other awards that's wherein they find recipients every year, but you're only given this if you create something that's gonna break through life sciences. So that's one of the breakthroughs of this business when he got recognized and awarded the Albert Einstein Award. So this is our facility, and the award, the Albert Einstein Award, displayed in the facility in Utah. So history, 1974, Dr. Wen started the Gall Laboratories, where he created vaccines for specific types of diseases. And then later on, he shifted into making nutritionals in 1992. So it did not create any noise in the health industry until 15 years later in 2007, when he was awarded the Albert Einstein Award. So since then, the businesses grew and a lot of people has known about USANA. And it's been in the market for almost 27 years now. So this is our facility in Salt Lake City, Utah. This is 3 times as big as the Mall of Asia. So this is the place where all our products are being manufactured. So if you see the flags on the photo, this is where the products are being distributed. So we are present in 27 countries. So just a quick peek at what's inside our facility. We are considered a US FDA registered facility. So we are considered a drug establishment not because we make drugs, but because we follow pharmaceutical GMP. So we need not pass it because USANA creates nutritionals, but Dr. Myron Wentz wants to take the quality of our supplements one step higher. So even if we need not go through passing the pharmaceutical GMP, he made sure that our facility has the quality to produce products. So we are considered FDA registered. So USANA is also certified and approved by trusted third-party organizations. So FDA, we have a third party that proves that all our ingredients are natural. That's the UNPA, United Natural Products Alliance. We're also NSF approved. We are in the Blue Book of Doctors. And we also passed the US Pharmacopoeia, the standard of quality of pharmaceuticals in the US. So we are number one in consumerlab.com. We've also passed the kosher certification. That means the Jewish people can take our products. We're even halal certified. So TGA and Australian government has approved USANA. When it comes to nutritionals in first world countries, you cannot just get in without passing all their requirements. So most of all, we are listed in the New York Stock Exchange. So no small company can be listed in New York Stock Exchange. So that means we are a big company. We are a debt-free company. So since our financial records are publicly displayed, so you can make your research about that. But USANA is a debt-free company listed in the New York Stock Exchange. So we are in operations worldwide, 27 countries. It entered in the Philippines in 2009. So all of the countries listed, you can share the products. And when people buy the products, then USANA compensates you as a distributor. So we are in the Netherlands, we're in Canada, United States, in France, in Belgium. The most recent market opened in Indonesia in 2015. And next month, we are going to open 4 markets in Europe. That's in Spain, Italy, Germany, and in Spain, Germany, Romania, and Italy. So this is our main office in Makati. It's located in the Enterprise Tower. So we are with, the building is a prime spot in Makati. We're with the big banks BPI and HSBC in the same building. The good news is we are opening an office in Cebu. So that's a satellite office really funded by Salt Lake City. So it's going to be in Cebu Business Park, just right behind CIC. So I'm very excited about that because USANA really makes world-class facilities. So when you enter the office, you will see that's really a nice venue for you to bring your guests. So they will believe that USANA is a legit and a big company. So in this presentation, I'm going to show you the importance of health, because most of the time we forget our health because we work so hard in making more money. But in this type of business, or if you decide to invest in your health, then USANA can actually address 2 of the most important things in life, which is health and finances. So the top 5 causes of death nowadays, that's according to World Health Organization. Number 1 is cardiovascular disease. We also have cancer, stroke, respiratory disease, and diabetes. So we all know that these diseases are pretty common already. Some people die of stroke at a very early age. Some people get cardiovascular disease even if they live an active lifestyle. So we'll find out why these diseases are very rampant already. But the good thing about USANA is we have products that not cure, because we are not medicines, but we have products that will help us fight degenerative diseases long term. So how do we get sick? So every day you are being attacked by free radicals. So your cells are being attacked by free radicals. And where do we get them? Free radicals are like bad elements um, that increase in number in our body if we do not do anything to fight it. So a free radical has one missing electron, and when you have more of these free radicals, that's when you get sick. So where do we get our free radicals then? So one of the biggest factors that make people sick is stress. So that's why they say that if you can limit the stress you are getting in this lifetime, the better. That's for you to extend your lifespan. But other than stress, you have pollution, alcohol, sun exposure, too much physical activity, medication, no exercise, poor food choices, and smoking. So a lot of people are guilty about a lot of things listed here, but if you can also see, we can never really avoid free radicals in our body. So the free radicals causes our cells to degenerate. But you can fight your free radicals. How? That is by putting in some antioxidants in your body. Because the antioxidants will provide your free radicals the extra electron it needs for it to become healthy again. So antioxidants will neutralize your free radicals and will turn it back to a healthy molecule. But the big question is, where do we get our antioxidants? So we all know that it's always been told that your antioxidants are coming from the fruits and the vegetables that you eat. The question is, when was the last time you ate a fruit? Or when was the last time you prepared a healthy meal for your family? So some people say that they don't want to take nutritionals because they eat healthy, they eat fruits on a daily basis. But there is a recent study, a very shocking study, that we cannot get the nutrients that we need from the food alone. Because according to the study, for you to get your optimal nutrition on a daily basis, this is per person, you will need to eat 18.5 oranges to get your vitamin C. You have to eat 80 bananas to get the daily dose of vitamin B6, which is for your neural health. So you have to eat 44 eggs to get your vitamin B. And we have spinach, sunflower seeds, and clams to give you your folate, your B12, and your vitamin E. So looking at these facts, you will know that it's really not possible to get all the nutrients that you need from food alone. So this graph will show you the damage in your body, and if you only fight it using or utilizing the food that you eat on a daily basis, then you are only providing your body half of you're only helping your body fight the damage halfway. So the rest of it will accumulate in your body until your body cannot stand the damage anymore, and that's when we get sick. But if you provide yourself with optimal nutrition on a daily basis, you're helping your body fight the damage on a daily basis, causing you to have a healthier lifestyle. So how do we obtain optimal nutrition? You have to have supplementation. That's why there are already a lot of supplements in the market being sold. But the question is, which among these supplements are actually there to just, earn money from the consumers, or which supplements are really made for us, that are really best for us, supplements that are worth the money that we spend on since we are taking them every day. So it's already a part of our necessity. According to the Department of Health, supplementation is not an option anymore, but it's already a necessity. So there is a book called NutriSearch. So this is a comparative guide to nutritional supplements. So the author is a Canadian Member of Parliament, Dr. Lyle McWilliams. So he is not from USANA, but he created a book that lists, the newest edition has 1,600 supplements listed in it. And the goal is to really help consumers choose which among all the supplements in the market are